Yes, yes.
So, hello everyone. Thank you, JCF, for giving me this wonderful opportunity to present my views and express myself on this mysterious, fantastic, most explored subject, mind. And today we are going to talk about miracles of mind without fear. So pack your bag, seat belts, and get ready for this next 20 minutes roller coaster ride. I would like to put a question in front of you all. How many of you think that mind can do miracles? Let's make the session interactive. You can keep writing in the chat box. Those friends who are Facebook Live, they can put in that chat box, and I would request the organizer to read the comments of our viewers in the chat box. During session, I would like you to share your experience with respect to the miracles which you have experienced in your life. Yes, miracles do happen. If we live our life with right mindset, full of energy, enthusiasm, and positivity, miracles do happen. And I would like to take you to the next slide. If we live our life with enthusiasm, things changes in our life. Start a new day with a clean heart. No doubt, no tears, no fear, no worry. Thank God for whatever gifts you are blessed with, and you will experience the miracles all around you. Find the passion of your life. People with passion can change the world for the better. Identify the passion. Stephen Covey, in his book on Eighth Habit, specifically mentioned that identifying the passion and choose that as your goal. When you work for your passion, you never get tired. Once a goal is identified, work on it and make it your burning desire. It is only dictionary where success word comes before work. Bruce Lee in 1969, he had written in his diary, "My definite chief aim." And he wrote in his diary that I'll be the first highest paid Oriental superstar in the United States. In return, what I'll give, because nothing comes without giving. In return, I'll give the most exciting performance and render the best of quality in the capacity of an actor. In next 1 year, he achieved the world fame, and in next 10 years, he was able to earn $10 million through his performances. This is the power of the mind. So how we can achieve this definite chief aim? Develop a goal for what you want in life. Write down your chief aim. Visualization manifestation is a very powerful technique. Visualize how you will achieve your goal. Read at least once a day. Take daily action towards your goal and don't stop until you reach it, and never, never, never give up. Tony Bezon had developed the technique of mind mapping. And in his techniques, he is an author, educator, software achievements advisor, and he comes with many, he have multi-talented person. He developed the mind mapping technique, and through which he proved that a person can achieve whatever he instruct to his mind. We become what we think about. Napoleon Hill had written the 13 steps of riches. Riches is not only about money, it's about success, wealth, health, opportunity, or relationships. He had written those 13 steps, and you should have the very first step is you should have a burning desire, a blind faith on your aim, auto-suggestion. It is one of the mental ability. You must suggest to yourself, yes, I'll achieve in next, I'll improve myself. And any suggestion you can create as per your aim and goal. You must possess the specialized knowledge. Imagination. Imagination is a very powerful technique. Planning, organize yourself, make decision, and be persistent. Never change your decision because of one or small difficulty. And mastermind. Create group of like-minded people. Mastermind, you should create a mastermind, and it's going to make you achieve the next so many things in life. Enthusiasm, subconscious mind, brain, and the sixth sense. All these steps help you to achieve what you aim in your life. Continuous improvement, continuous self-improvement is very important. Enhance continuously your market price, replacement your value, and make yourself irreplaceable. Keep on learning new things, new courses, new hobbies. new marketing methods, living impression to increase with your customers, scaling up our activity, and money is very important. Of course, you should charge for whatever you do. Pampering, the most important. Always appreciate yourself. Keep appreciating yourself. Speak to yourself, yes, that I am fantastic, I am superb, I am doing fantabulous job. Make yourself most happy person, doing what one likes. Choose your hobby, give time for your hobby. Spiritualism, meditation, entertainment. You must give proper time for entertainment. Watch movies out, hang out with your friends, with people whom you like. And this is going to boost your energy. Affirmation, faith, magnetism, visualization, all these things help you to achieve whatever you might. Everything is created twice, first in the mind and then in reality. Yes. Everything happens twice, first in mind and then in reality. God has gifted human with an extraordinary organ called brain, which distinguishes him from other living organism. और उस ब्रेन में इंस्टॉल कर दिया एक सॉफ्टवेयर कॉल्ड माइंड एंड ऑल केमिकल लोचा स्टार्टेड विद दैट. Albert Einstein, Thomas Edison, Leonardo da Vinci, Stephen King, Daniel Steele, Sidney Sheldon, or our own Munshi Premchand, who wrote stories and novels which touched upon the emotions and lives of millions. Or talk about Elon Musk, who is soon going to take us on a trip to Mars, and he made electronic car Tesla a reality which was next to impossible. Or talk about our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, the energy which he carries at the age of 70 is much, much higher than yours or mine. How can we forget the big B Amitabh Bachchan at the age of 78? He is successfully working, and just 3 days before Himani Bundela, visually impaired lady, 1 rupees 1 crore. Talking about all these people make me think that why they are at the helm of their life and we are not. When the software coiled mind is equally installed in all of us, then why can't we live our life to that next higher level? The difference lies in how we use this software, how we instruct it. The mind follow our instructions and command. If you think you are tired, you are. And the very recent example of it is Neeraj Chopra. Instead of shoulder injury, he was able to win gold in Olympics by giving positive commands to his mind. Whatever the mind can conceive, it can achieve. There comes 60,000 thoughts in a day, and it's our choice what we want to cultivate in it. We can make it a garden full of flowers or a desert full of cactus. We must always be alert and keep watch on thoughts which are making us powerless, upset us, or disturb us. You can bring into your life more power, more wealth, more health, more happiness, more joy by commanding your mind for that. Because everything is created twice, first in the mind and then in reality. Talking about Robin Sharma's concept of mega living. He created a program for the transformation of your mind, body, character, and that too starting from today, from the day you join. If you master your thoughts, you master your mind. Once you master your mind, you master your life. And when you master your life, you master your destiny. And once you master your destiny, you are aligned with the supernatural power of universe. Law of attraction start working for you, and you are blessed with the abundance in your life. Now, there lies a difference between brain and mind. Brain, of course, we always talk about brain, mind, it's one of the same thing, but there is a difference between brain and mind. Brain is a physical thing. It is made up of blood vessels, nerves. It controls the functions of your body. You can touch the brain, but mind is totally a different thing. Mind is considered as a pure vibrating energy. It is not made up of any cells, any hypothetical. It does not. It refers to a person's conscience, understanding, thought process. You cannot touch the mind. There exists conscious and subconscious mind. Conscious mind is objective in nature, while the subconscious mind is subjective. Whatever you feed your subconscious mind, without judging, it accepts. Subconscious mind is the seat of your emotions. Any idea which is emotionalized or felt as true will be accepted by your subconscious mind. And talking about the miracles, when you start to believe in miracles, you begin to see miracles all around you. What do you mean by miracles? Miracles, yes, 100% it's happening all around you. Miracle, if you go scientifically in a simple definition, is usually used to describe any beneficial event that is physically impossible or impossible to confirm by nature. Mind my words, impossible to confirm by nature. Now think of the incidences in various areas like health, wealth, time, relationship, goal, or super enthusiasm. The people around you, have you ever experienced miracles, such kind of miracles with respect to the health of any person, of any relative or wealth? Suddenly some people within 2-3 years achieve a lot, and time, relationships, and so many areas which can be considered. I would like to quote an example. Last year, the miracle which I really experienced in my life is last year, just 3 days before Diwali, I went out for shopping. After 5 hours of shopping, I suddenly realized that I'm not having my gold ring. That clearly means that I had lost it while shopping. And that was the day, like, I realized now I'm not going to get it back, and it's totally lost, and it's no means of even searching for it. And though I came back home, and we had family, we searched every corner of the house to get every possible place. We tried to find that gold ring. And then, as it was Diwali, I went out to my in-laws' place and stayed over there. And after 2 months, I got a call from my mom, super enthusiastically, that Dipti, वो gold ring मिल गई है. And that was found in the bag in which I kept my extra unused clothes. This incident, this was super surprisingly, and the miracle which I really experienced, which I never expected to get back that gold ring. And I'm still wearing this gold ring in front of you, which I have lost in the shopping while shopping. So this incident I'm sharing for all those who have lost all hopes in their lives, who are totally depressed, who have done a lot of financial losses, or not, who knows, have lost the hopes in their life. Speak to yourself that in such circumstances, when you are at your lowest point, speak to yourself that I'll come out of it. Even if I don't do anything, I'll come out of that. Just be calm. Your life, your boat will be sailing in the sea. Your life will be moving without doing anything. Because when you are in the lowest point, worst situation of life, the life want to teach you an important lesson, that is, be calm. Stop applying your mind. Let the things happen. Accept the situation. And sometimes not fighting is the only solution. So don't fight. Let the boat sail on its own, and you will be out of that situation. Live it on that supernatural power. उस ऊपर वाले पे छोड़ दीजिए. And circumstances, take my word, circumstances are definitely going to change beyond your imagination, even if you don't do anything. Just be calm and believe. Believe is the most powerful word. Believe that you are going to win. Believe you are going to have 1 CR turnover in next few years. Believe that your health is going to improve. Believe that you will get love of your life. Believe that you are going to get that 30 lakh package in MNC. Believe that your kids are going to be successful. Believe that you are going to win that case in NCLT or Supreme Court Tribunal. Believe that you are going to crack the deal with the client, because faith is the crux of everything. So taking ahead my presentation, you have to believe yourself. And there are some simple morning miracle techniques by Hal Arrold. The acronyms have been called as SAVERS: silence, affirmation, visualization, exercise, reading, scribbling. Silence, be quiet in your mind and block out the thoughts. Chatter, meditation, prayer, affirmation. Tell yourself encouraging words to achieve goals, overcome fears, and feel happy. Visualization, manifestation, very powerful technique. Imagine yourself doing each thing you need to do for the day. And exercise, go for the walk or a jog, getting the flow of blood circulation, increasing the oxygen level in the brain is very helpful. Reading will fill your brain with positive thoughts. And here I would suggest that along with reading all the books by foreign authors or anyone, must make a practice to read the Indian mythology, Ramayana, Mahabharata, Bhagavad Gita, or the Jivni of our Chovis Tirthankar Bhagwan, Agam, anything, because these books are very powerful. They help you in your character building to face situations in life. While reading, you won't even realize how these books bring transformation in your life. So through this platform, I would strongly recommend that give 15 minutes to such books and scribbling. As for scribbling, writing is a powerful technique. Write your thoughts in a notebook and see how they get manifested. Power of affirmation. Health, money, relationship, goal, passion, education, everything, every society, everything you can achieve by a positive affirmations. Affirm your mind. See, you always have a choice in every situation. You have a choice. And this is always which I have also experienced. I always have a choice either to think good or bad, either to think positive or negative. So see, वैसे भी negative सोच के तो कुछ मिलना ही नहीं है. You will not get anything out of thinking negative. So better think positive. Even if you will lose, at least you will have a positive mindset. So this all affirmations you can give to yourself, that I am valuable, I am abundant, I am powerful, I am optimistic, I am magnificent, I am successful, I am prosperous, I am courageous, I am gorgeous, and you can add more and more in that list. Complete the most difficult work first. Eat that frog. This is very much needed. Like 90% of the stress is created just because of that one work which we hate doing. The worst thing to just make it compulsory to eat that frog first. You are most likely to procrastinate that, and that particular work is going to create the whole stress in the day. So eat that frog first. Spirituality, yes. One must always maintain the spirituality, do meditation, because it charges your emotional batteries, connect with your higher self and nature. Most important, always try to be in that second quadrant. Focus, preparation, planning, prevention, valuation. Try yourself to be in that second quadrant, and you will always be very peaceful and able to manage your work very well. Principle of time management, 80-20 rule, we must always follow, because 20% of your hard work produces 80% results. So focus on that 20% of work, and focus that 20% on making the most effective use of your time. So there comes fear. We have talked about all this during this presentation. We have talked about last 10 minutes, all these things. But what restricts us from going ahead is fear. So fear is a natural and the powerful primitive human emotion. And we should not be scared to admit that, yes, I have fear. Fear hai to hai. It's a natural thing to have fear. It involves a universal biochemical response as well as a high individual emotional response. Sometimes fear is just a monster which we have created in our imagination. And the symptoms, how we feel fear, are both physical and emotional. Each person may experience fear differently. But some of common signs which I have observed and noted is that chest pain, chills, we have dry mouth, nausea, rapid heartbeat, shortness of breath, sweating, trembling, upset stomach. All these are signs of fear, and every individual have its own way of reacting towards fear. Somebody will have a heavy chest pain just before appearing before an appeal, or while starting any speech, he'll feel a dry mouth, or when some people have a phobia of going in a public. So when they go in a public, they feel a dry mouth, a shortness of breath, and sweating. So all these are the symptoms of fear. Now, the fear hai to hai. Everyone have fear. The next is how we should overcome it. I was able to find out 9 ways which are really helpful to overcome those fear. Take time out. It's impossible to think clearly when you are flooded with fear or anxiety. So just have a break. Breathe through panic. Deep breathing helps a lot. Face your fears. Imagine the worst. What will happen? Worst, what will happen? See, I have seen when I was 3-4 years back, I was invigilator and at one CA exam center in Navi Mumbai. There one girl got CA final student. She got a panic attack, shortness of breath, and all these things are why she had gone through that. It's just the examination fear which she was having. So this all are the reactions of fear. So deep breathings, and in such situation, imagine the worst. See, the recently jo mahol bana hua, it's that of the election, and many of our friends and candidates are up here are contesting for the election. So definitely, I'm very sure that they are also undergoing this fear of losing the election. So what worst that can happen to you is that you will lose. 3-4 days, people will talk, oh, itne zyada vote se haar gaye. It's okay to lose, accept it. Because if you speak to yourself that it's okay to lose, ye jo 3 months hai na, this 3 months you will be peaceful, and this you can pass peacefully. So here's my presentation. So at last, I would like to conclude that learn the power of your subconscious mind, how it works and functions. Master the techniques and put them into practice. Your subconscious will respond, and definitely it will respond, and you will be free from all your fears. As it is very well written in Bhagavad Gita, that your mind is your best friend and worst enemy. With these words, here I conclude my today's presentation with the belief that today's session has definitely impacted you, and you are going to ponder on your thought process, what you are going through. And please do connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, Insta. Do write to me on your experiences with respect to the miracles in your life. And if you want miracle in your life, I am here. I'll be more than happy to help and work with you. Thank you.